commentary বেশি লাইভটা দেখে
The occasion here, he just loves being out there amongst it. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Dumfries shifted upfield, and he's got away from him. That's good running with the ball. Picks up brilliantly. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads. Conte. That brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They've rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Look back on the first 45 minutes. It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent to start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing. So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Mbappe. Tries from a long way out. Oh, cracking at them. A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Substitution.
Like this.
Oh, that was vital. Gakpo. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And Reinders. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And a terrific save from the keeper. Really sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Plays it short, takes aim and crosses. Cleared up for the goalkeeper. France go forward now. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change? Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. And he's there to melt it away. Well, they've got it again. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now. It's run loose here. De Jong. And it's Reinders. And here's Mbappe. Goal
কেউ
The most elastic of
লিখতে দেন
saves.
না
Well, someone's doing
লাইভে
his
থাকেন
job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's Clivert. Reinders. It's a sharp little ball here.
অফসাইড
And the assistant referee has his
That's
flag
easy.
raised for offside. I think we might be done here, Peter. I
সাবস্ক্রাইব
don't see
করুন
there
যারা
being enough
দেখছেন
time for them to try again.
কমেন্ট করুন
Substitution in progress. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Two fresh faces and both in the front line. Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter. Conte,
Added minutes has been indicated.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Tries from distance.
একটু লিখেছি
90
খেলা
minutes
শেষ
gone then, and that is not the end of it.
দেখতে থাকেন
We are still
কমেন্টে জানান কারা জিতবো
on the scoreline.
France
It's
versus
disappointing look about it,
Netherlands.
Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on
অতিরিক্ত
it yet.
সময় খেলা চলতেছে ফাটাফাটি খেলা
So a
চলছে
battle of
হাড্ডাহাড্ডি খেলা
endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. And we are already back underway.
আন্দা গুন্দা সব তুই
Tom Fries.
আমি কন্ট্রোল দিলাম
Oh, good effort.
পাইছি
He doesn't look too happy with that. Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kunde, Upamecano. Kante getting this one clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. And it's Timber.
পেনাল্টি
Shot, surely! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Substitution in progress.
Memphis Depay! Quick to recover this. That's nice. Well, this is a great position.
There will be one more
And
added
he's
time.
heaved it away. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Watch the screen for an
So
instant.
15 minutes to find the winner, but is there anything left in the tank? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? 15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Dembele can clear it away. Okay. That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Mbappe. He's gone for goal.
আই হাই
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting
এবার
from that
বল
sort of
লিখতে
distance.
দিবেন সুন্দর
Such a pass he's played there. That's gone loose. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
কর্নার লিখি কর্নারটা আমি পেনাল্টি শুট আউটে দেখার জন্য সবাই
We
আসে
know what's coming.
বেশি বেশি লাইক করুন
What can we say? Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Kindly remove it, as it
আর
is
একটু
about to
penalty
start.
shootout.
Time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks.
ইংল্যান্ড ভার্সেস নেদারল্যান্ডস আমি এবার বেশি বেশি পেনাল্টি শুট আউটটা দেখুন
Which way will he go?
না প্রথম লাইন দিয়ে কোনা
Sure good, Peter.
গোল পেনাল্টি শুট আউট
You can attention with a knife.
আমার একটু শেখাই দিই
Memphis Depay is looking to do his bit. Never looked in doubt, really. A swift riposte. Dembele, second in line for them. Made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. So on to the second man. Oh, that's a really good save. I think some mind games were played there, Peter, and he certainly did the
গোল
trick.
মাসে মারবো
France are looking for comfort. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
সেভ করে দেখছি রে
Lang, the third man up.
লোথারিও
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really.
Yeah,
Peter.
like-
Certainly not in
আমি
his
এ বছর
mind.
না ওরা এ বছর বছর
Hakiush, fourth in their queue.
গোলা 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 ইয়া
Totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change. Kimber is the fourth man to step up. We're
Aye,
tied
should have
at
answered it.
3 each.
সোজা মারছে
Hernandez is the fifth volunteer. Oh,
Yes.
sent him the wrong way.
ইয়েস
How confident was that?
Take to take to.
Backed themselves
To do it.
all the way.
এই একটা ডট দিতে পারলেই কাম হয়ে যাবো জিতনো নাহলে আবার পেনাল্টি এই একটা বল ফিরা
The margin of error is 0. It's
আরে সোজা বলো
and the drama continues.
ওরা খেলা হইতেছে কেউ কেউ
Some
সাথ
can
দিতে
barely
পারছে।
watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, that's a great break by the keeper.
ঠিক
I
আছে
think the keeper did very
ঠিক
well
আছে।
to stay upright until the very end.
সেই ভাই
Everyone here are holding their breath. Oh, he saved it! I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
কমেন্টে জানাও
Through to 7 and we're
Penalty
still
kick.
going.
ইয়েস ইয়েস
He outwitted the
পাঁচটা
keeper. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either. He must, but can he? Dispatched. There will be
Basta,
more of
basta.
this. It was well disguised and gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. He probably wasn't expecting to take this. That penalty certainly is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
পেনাল্টি চলতেছে এখানে এটা ট্যাগ দিলে ম্যাচ দিতেছি দেখা যাক কি হয় এটা আমি ট্যাগ দিতে পারি কিনা আটকাইতে পারি কিনা
The Netherlands have to score. Dispatched. There will be more of this.
জায়গায় থাকতাম
So confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him. So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9. And he puts it away. You need
একটা
a very
থাকতে
strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in
ওরা সব
is a good one. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot. Great penalty under pressure.
এটা
Again,
আমি ভাবছিলাম
pick the
এটা
spot.
সোজা মানবে
Well, you can't approach a
দায়িত্ব
penalty
দিই
with any doubt, or you have to rely on luck. Well, this is quite something. We're on to the
এটা
10th
থেকে দিয়ে
man
দিলে
of
আমাকে
11 in the side.
ইয়েস
He does it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it
গোল কি
perfectly.
আমার কাছে আমি করতে গোল কি করতে একটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন সবাই
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing. So, a duel between the keepers. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
গোল কি দিয়ে দেখা যায় গোল
The
কি হয়
Netherlands looking to save match point. Dispatched! There will be more of
নয় না
good penalty.
খেলা হইতেছে কেউ কারো সাথ দিতে চাইতেছে না
Committing just a bit early. So we've done a complete
দেখা যাক।
round and still nothing is decided.
ইয়েস
Save that. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper, right?
প্রায় 5 মিনিট দিয়ে পেনাল্টি চলতে
We're talking about a pressure penalty.
অবশেষে
Do it.
সেই
Just allow me to
Penalty
get my
today,
breath back
goal hula.
here, Peter. What an ending. Fantastic. So then, can they afford to believe just 2 games left and the winch is well and truly in their sails? How do you look back on the game then, Jim? France really deserve
আপনারা লাইভে থাকুন লাইভটা কাটবেন না সেকেন্ড ম্যাচ চালু হবে এখন আর কড়া ম্যাচ ফ্রান্স ভার্সেস সেনেগাল সেমিফাইনাল যারা দেখতেছেন তারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন প্লিজ কমেন্ট করুন বেশি বেশি প্লিজ ভাইয়ারা সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন কমেন্ট করুন
So 2 teams setting out to clear the last hurdle before the final. And a couple of hours from now, they will know their fate. Again, to the victors, a date with history. It really is now or never. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So just 2 more matches left then, Jim. It has flown by, hasn't it?
Time flies, but we've had so many gripping games, Peter. It's been a real pleasure.
Shot! Surely! Goal! Senegal! And the game springs infinitely alive. And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target. So chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
কপাল খুব ভালো রে ভালো লাগে ফিল হয়েছে
Driving on and making good progress.
সবাই
Mbappe is onto this. He's having a pop! And he's taking no chances there. France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mbappe. Mbappe distributed tidily. Chouameni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. For Conte. Approaching the half-hour mark. Mbappe!
বলটা একদম জায়গা মতো দিছি কি হইলো ও পিছন দিয়ে এটা ইয়ে ট্যাকল করছিল
France with the corner. They're first. Mbappe goes short. Mbappe drills one in. And Cleos!
গোল
He makes no mistake. France are back on level terms.
ডায়গুলো হয়ে গেল
Was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't. Yeah, keeping calm and taking it slow like that. It's all right on around you. Isn't always that easy, but he made it look like he
এটা
was
নিবার না ওদের ঘুরে কাছে কোনা দিয়ে গোল দিতে ডায়ল একদম সেনেগালে গাল বানিয়ে দিছি সুন্দর একদম দেখার মতো খেলা হয়েছে
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. Rolls it backwards.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
অফসাইড বলে শুট করবো এই
Finds himself offside.
অফসাইড করতেছে গোলটা ইজি অফসাইড আয় দেখতেছেন তারা একটু সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেন ভাইয়ারা তো সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন
Threads one in. He's found space here. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Chouameni. And it's Conte. Akiush. And here's and the shot! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's really well manoeuvred.
It's looking wide. Cherki. And that marks the halfway point of the semi-final. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Back on the first 45 minutes. I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. France are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1. He's gone for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. Oh, he's having a go!
That wasn't the worst effort in the world, but he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Saliba clears. Akiush does have his name on the score sheet, of course. France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
খেলা চলেছে
Mbappe and the shot!
আগা ভয় করছি টানেলো আগাই যাবে
Oh, now he can run away with it. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Saliba.
Space for him to turn and look. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, good effort!
Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Akliush. Now it's Mbappe. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Akliush.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries one from range.
last
Terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So we are still
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. The hostilities have already resumed. Smartly reclaimed. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Akliush. Tchouameni opts for safety. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! And that's a real chance missed. Senegal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Not the best distribution from the keeper. So that was it, the first period of extra time.
All members of the crowd.
So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something. And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Space here. And he's there to clear it. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Saliba with the clearance. Played out towards the right wing. And he was quick to react. Good looking ball. Senegal do have a chance to counter here. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it. Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as steal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
That's very well played.
সময় শেষ এখন এই যে শরীর মাধ্যমে খেলাটা শেষ তারপর আমরা চলে যাবো পেনাল্টি শুটাউটে এখান থেকে শেষ
That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So we've done it, we've been there.
কোনার থেকে সেই কোনার থেকে গোলটা হওয়ার কারণে আমি দেখিয়েছি
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with football is not the norm.
টানা কয়টা পেনাল্টি দেওয়া লাগলো
Players then beyond the point of exhaustion, but there is still
Semi-final
one
penalty.
final act to come.
রাউন্ড অফ 16 এর পেনাল্টি রাউন্ড কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল অফ পেনাল্টি সেমিফাইনাল অফ পেনাল্টি সবাই পেনাল্টি শুটআউট দেখার জন্য চলে আসেন প্রথম শুটআউট এমবাপ্পে কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালেও এমবাপ্পে প্রথম শুটটা মিস
This one to set the tone.
দেখা যাক কি হয়
No! Denied remarkably.
এবারও মিস
That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
দেখা যাক কি হয়
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
যারা যারা লাইক করছেন তারা
This then to level matters.
ওসমান ডেম্বেল গত 2 ম্যাচ ধরে
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on to the second man. That's a brilliant read.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him,
গোল হয়ে গেছে
which
বন্ধুরা
gave
মনে
him the
হয়
edge.
Cherky is the third man to step forward.
বেশি কাছে দিয়ে দিয়েছে জানি না এটা ইয়া
And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
We're on to number 3 here. Made it look easy.
It was well disguised and gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
এই সমস্যা
Akyush, fourth in their queue. And he sticks it away.
Pick your spot. Don't
আমার একটা
change
সেভ
your
দিতে
mind.
হবে
And
মনে
the
হচ্ছে
keeper should be neutralised.
দেখা যাক একটা সেভ দিতে পারি কিনা
Fourth man in line, walking up to the spot. And it's 3-3.
হয়েছিল একটুর জন্য পারলাম না সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন কমেন্টে জানান কে জিতছে
With the last of the first 5 penalties.
না
Really does it.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not
এই
in
একটা
his
সেভ
mind.
দিলে আমরা জিতে যাব
It is the lonely walk.
দেখা যাক কি হয়
We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Save!
আবারও
That
আবার সেই পেনাল্টি শুরু।
So this is it. The
Even though,
final hurdle is behind them. It is a straight road to glory. It's a small matter of the final to come, but these fans don't care. This is their time now, their pride and joy.
পেনাল্টি
Final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from
জিতে
the
গেলাম,
trophy.
ফাইনালে চলে গেছি, রাউন্ড অফ। আমার বল অজিতটা বাতিল করে দিচ্ছে না। এখন তো ফ্রান্স ভার্সেস আর্জেন্টিনা, সেই কাঙ্ক্ষিত না। এখানে ফ্রান্স ভার্সেস স্পেন, এখানে ফ্রান্স ভার্সেস আর্জেন্টিনা। সবাই দেখুন। আল্লাহ তো মজা লাগতেছে না গো।
So this is it, one more match to determine the destination of the ultimate prize in world football. Two teams, each with a golden ticket in hand, are hoping that this will be their date with destiny. Only one of them can bring the storied trophy home, however. It promises to be enthralling, high-octane stuff, and it is kicking off very soon. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It's hard to imagine how those players might be feeling, but what do you think might be going through their minds, Jim?
Well, I think there's definitely a lot of pride and honour at play here, Peter, and they'll be raring to go, obviously. Sure, there'll be a few nerves out there.
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter, but I'd like to think that fortune will favour the brave here.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here? Can he finish?
গোল ফ্রান্স,
The deadlock is broken
Not
in the
Argentina.
final. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 14 minutes, it's number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
তারপরে দেখা
Always
যাচ্ছে
goal side.
আর্জেন্টিনার
And here's Love and Martinez. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Armada. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe moves short. Oh, super ball. Opts to play it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Conte. And here's Mbappe. France looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Cherki, who does have an assist to his name. Almada running with intent. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. That's the keeper's ball. So we are halfway through this final. It's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So Jim Beglin, halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that'll be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes. And Messi!
Vamos. That's a comeback. Messi did.
Not so easy. Not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Kaç tutturun Messi böyle bir.
It is all square here in the planet's ultimate game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Almada, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Almada. He is just caressing the ball. Chance, surely! Argentina! How he wanted it, how the crowd willed it. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable. It's a great movement here. The pass was perfect. Just like the finishing. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mbappe.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Akiush. Mbappe. Dembele. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Almada. 75 minutes played.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Martinez. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez looking understandably energised after his goal. Martinez! Fantastic from Martinez!
একটা গোলের 3 দেখেন
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
And the goal that I made.
And some roasted it.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he
একটা
caught
দিয়ে
that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Goal is it?
Now it's Mbappe.
4 added minutes has been
Gonzalez.
indicated.
He's found a way through. Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. 4 extra minutes added on. All the way back. And that is that. France were close, but simply put, close was not good enough. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward.
আরেকবার ওগুলো খেলছি আর 3 গোল দিয়েছি হাফের পর 3টা গোল খাইছি এবার কি হয় না আমি এটা তো মানবো না চুপ চুপ
Well, how long we have waited for this festival of football to reach its climax. It feels like an age ago that the first qualifiers kicked off, and now here we are. The final showdown, the ultimate prize awaits at the end of all of this. But there's an awful lot of football to be played before then. The players are ready, and we're about to get underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience. Cherki! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
আমার প্রথম হাফ মিনিট আমি খুব ভালো খেলি পরে হাফ মিনিটে কি হাল লাগে ওই আর্জেন্টিনা লেগে পরে হাফ মিনিটে গিয়ে আমি পাস খেয়েছি 3 লেগে ভাষা
Well, history tends to say that these finals are pretty tight games, Jim. Same again, do you think?
Yeah, the odds are that's always likely to be the case, Peter.
It's a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Lucky boy.
Like
You
this.
lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
ওকে আছেন দাম কে জানে বলে এবার দিন এই ডায়লগ থেকে দিন
France win the corner. They're first. Mbappe with the short one. That's going to go a long way.
আবার কর
Cherki. This looks promising. Tries a shot!
গোল
France! Big moment, big goal, big lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
The touching and the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
একদম
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, talking about big game mentality, here we go.
Now it's Mbappe. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that's a key interception. France leading here thanks to that early goal. And they'll try from distance.
ইস কোনার বেশি
He's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
কি
that.
ধরে গোলের মধ্যে গোল হচ্ছে হাতে বাস পাখি রক্ষক বাস পাখির মতো বল ফিরে লাইছে এমিলিয়ানো মার্টিনেজ সমস্যা নাই
France have their second corner now. Mbappe plays it short. Now it's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
আরে এই যে একটা গোল পাওয়া
And it's Messi. Chouameni. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Romero. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. That's an imaginative pass. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Upamecano. This is Messi. And the shot!
হয় হ্যাঁ
They've got it all.
এই প্রতি মিটার
Parity is restored. They just will not be beaten. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
ওই যে বলটার ইচ্ছা বলটার পাল্টে দিকে একদম দিয়ে চল এই খেলাটা
It is all square here in the planet's ultimate game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. McAllister. And it's hoisted clear. Messi gets flagged offside. Upamecano. Now Saliba. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almada. Stood up well to him there. He's in a great position here. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And that was asking for too much. Chouameni.
We have breezed through the first half of the final.
to separate the two teams at half-time. They both give it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, it's been played at a decent pace, Peter. Something that was guaranteed when the first goal went in. I think it led to an increase in conviction and urgency. Someone's got to up it a little bit more in order to go ahead once again. So I think we're in for something a bit better in the second half too.
And the finish! Chouameni, now Mbappe. De Paul gets across to intercept that. Martinez, set up one goal so far. Can he get on the end of this? That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And the keeper's got it again. Hernandez. Chouameni. And he was quick to react. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sum.
Tries from distance.
Argile.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Played into space. That has been cut short. Cherki. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good spread. To cut it out. Almada. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times. Yeah, as you look. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Ay, cerca.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almada. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, and there's something dramatic happens now. Now it's Martinez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So still, nobody any the wiser as to who's going to win this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Played through into space. Nicely worked. There's the referee's whistle. That is 90 minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual
golden
ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the nervousness, the tension involved. But you won't get any complaints from me. This is hard grind.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. And Martinez! And he's there to get it away. Mbappe with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, the sense of occasion has clearly got to him. He needs some calm and composure from here.
Substitution.
And it's McAllister. McAllister. It's a smartly directed ball. Montiel.
Oh, that's fabulous. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chucky takes a shot. And with that, it is half-time, extra time. France were so close to ending that half in a perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. So those 15 minutes have flown by. Hims now and heads indeed at the point of exhaustion. How will this end? And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. The last 50. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No hesitation. It is red. He will play no further part. France are down to 10 men.
Osman Lambel. Hai Handawan. What I mean is
Substitution in progress.
Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's been hooked away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's managed to get rid. That's beautifully weighted.
Awas.
That's the keeper's ball.
Agak lecek. Kita ini ya. Bola dah main ni.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Yes. Throw.
There will be one. And it's at Piyush.
Corner. Last minute corner base. Yeah, corner akan gak ada.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next. And it's been taken short. Showing good feet. Cracking ball. Oh, this looks sharp. It has been compelling, but now it will be decided by penalty kicks. So 2 full hours of action.
Goal.
That was a real
Argentina.
battle of wills, Peter. A colossal effort
Penalty.
from two sides that flatly refused to give in. Heroic football. So it all comes down to this, the ultimate test of mettle and mentality from the spot. It is the lonely walk. Mbappe to get things going.
Okay.
And he duly obliges. Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Messi to the target. Messi to ঠেকানো মুশকিল.
Up steps the man with the armband. 1-1. And he duly obliges.
Messi then game না ঠেকান যায়.
Dembele is looking to do his bit. And he puts it away. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it. Gonzalez is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save. Whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim? Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. Big character, big moment, big save. Palacios is the third man to step forward. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Yes, France.
France are looking for comfort.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the
আরে
air.
কিপারে ফিরে লিখছিল
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick. Martinez is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Oh, that's a great get by the keeper.
ফিরাইতেছে সবগুলো
He
এই একটা গোল দিতে পারলে না
very big
দিতা এই
there.
একটা গোল
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold
একটা
his
goal.
nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge. France on the verge.
গোল
And they've done it.
গোল
They
আর
are
লাগে না
the
এটাই শেষ
champions of the world. A
Champions.
lifetime glory, a
Champions.
lifetime's honour. You know, it really is the pinnacle for these players. This is the ultimate experience. And this is football.
তাই আজকে বাঞ্জিনি নেবে ভালো
5 kilos of 18 karat gold. There is nothing that could compare to this. I can only dream. Can we not all dream of scenes which here are truly extraordinary? We are about to run out of time, so that is it from us. And once again, congratulations to the winners.
জিতছি কি